Good evening! Horror and chaos beats you in the name of Runie Ruse. Now, lunatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi, hi! Listen. I once again don't remember if this is the beginning of a stream or a splice stream. I gotta get my thoughts organized. These smart girl glasses aren't doing nothing for me. Alright, okay, so... Hello. Welcome back. The game plan is... If I have the tomb right now, if I can get the tomb, I think I can just... I don't have the tomb. Ooh, I wouldn't mind doing this. Yeah, let's get some classrooms today. Irby. I believe I have drained the reservoir, so I just need to get back down there. I think, to get to the antechamber, which all of the clues lead me to believe it's across the reservoir. Now that I've drained the reservoir, I should be able to paddle across, but I could get back down there through the tomb. I could get down there through this if I had the key to the basement. And then in the mountain, they said that there was another way. So there's 3 ways to get down there. And I thought it might be this. You know, I have the extra steps. I'm just gonna go back in here. Because I kind of want to read through. It was really late at night last time I played this game. And I feel like I didn't like fully comprehend this note that I read in the gemstone mine. So let's go back and make sure that we have a good handle on that. Okay, remove all but 1 mine cart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. Okay, so I don't think I can get in there from here, unfortunately. Alright, well, I just wanted to make sure. I don't think that there's anything else I can do in here other than this, which I had already done. Okay, the other place I'm gonna stop by while I am outside here is the other new thing that I unlocked, which was the door. I swear, I'm unlocking every door except for the gosh darn antechamber. I really think it's gonna be funny if I beat the game without ever even getting in there. I'm guessing that's impossible though. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this, because maybe I can find a place that I can plug it in. I don't think it's going to be here. This still needs a password, so I've got to figure out the password. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to. I don't just plug it in right here, right? All right, I just want to go ahead and have it in my inventory, and then so this one, which was 1100. Which I don't know what that means, but I do believe I wrote that down as one of the clues for me to try and use. 1100. All right, let's get out of here and let's get going in the house. I've got an allowance waiting for me, so that's really nice. But yeah, there's also a chess puzzle down there, so I need to keep in mind looking at the chess things of chess pieces today in case that it does matter. Just things that I want to, you know, pay attention to as we go forward today. So, all right. Let's do spare room. Oop, I can already get a classroom. I've already gotten the classroom before though. While drafting in the classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each of one of these in your house. Okay, so this wouldn't be very good for me to do yet because I don't have any of those in my house at this moment anyways. All right. Oh yeah, courtyard would not be bad. Or I could do library. Or I could go ahead and do dormitory. Oh yeah, and look, there's the foundation. So the foundation's always gonna be there. Okay. Huh. 'Cause I feel like I should do dormitory before I do any of these. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm not sure if this is a smart decision, but it's the decision that I'm making. All right. So, oh wait, let me look for any chess pieces in here. Oh my gosh, there is a chess piece. There's a pawn in this room. Is there always a pawn in this room? Okay, I'm gonna make another chart like I did for my letters. Oh, where's my pencil? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna make another one. I wonder if I can hold this close to the mic if it'll pick up my pencil maybe. Some ASMR. Yeah, maybe. All right, so I have my second chart here. But instead of letters, this time I'm going to be putting, so there is a pawn. Wait, so there was, let me get some abbreviations. There was P for pawn, Q for queen, K for king. Let's do KN for knight, bishop, and rook. So there's a pawn in this room. So I'll just go ahead and mark that down. I don't know if I'm thinking of that puzzle correctly, but just in case. It would actually be insane to me if it's been like that, where only rooms with puzzle pieces you only get them to draft in like very certain areas or whatever. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay, I got a lever. We love that. Actually, we don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to put it. You know? So again, I don't have any of these yet, so I don't want to use that. So let's go ahead and do bedroom. I don't remember what I did yesterday to get so many steps, huh? Let's see. I could have sworn there was a chess piece in here. Okay, there's a pawn in here. But it's not black. I guess it doesn't matter because the ones out there were blue. And the pawn is also here. Yeah, I'm starting to think that that's not. And like, does this hand, now they've got me questioning everything. Does this hand pointing down mean anything? I'm supposed to be looking down? You know this carpet is so expensive. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll just mark it down. So I'll make a note that this one was black. And then there's a pawn here, and it is gold. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost me anything extra to at least just note it down, you know? Okay, I could go ahead and get the boiler room, but I don't really need it. Let's get the den. Okay, is there a chest piece in here? Yes, there's another pawn, and it's gold in here. Okay, so maybe this really doesn't mean anything. Or maybe it's only where the black ones are? I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't hurt to just write it down and see. And if I'm wrong and that's not leading into anything, it doesn't hurt me. All right, so before we start heading up, let's fill this, because we could afford a dead end here if we wanted. Oh my gosh, they really want me to draft the classroom, but that's crazy because I haven't drafted any of these rooms yet. So let's just stick the chapel there, because I'd like to not enter the chapel. Okay, I could do corridor, or I could do parlor. Let's do parlor. All right, you got anything special for me? Nope, just the wind-up key. All right, what's the logic puzzle today? A box next to this gem, or a box next to this box contains gems. It's a black pawn here. Okay. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That can't be possible, so this one's definitely false. A box next to this box is true. That means that this one is also false because we know that this one is false. So these two are false, which means this one has to be true. So the gems are in this box. I have yet to lose one of these. Are you guys impressed with me? Or do you think, bah, they're easy. You'd be a fool if you missed them. We'd laugh at you if you missed them. Okay, now I've drawn one of these, so when I do come back through to go over here, I can stop by in the dormitory and get some more steps, which is nice. It's not bad at all. All right. Now I feel like I don't need this. Oh wait, I already got that one actually, didn't I? Okay, so the only ones I haven't is the fixed star, so I might as well read it since I can. You wanna look at my updated stats? I keep thinking, wait, don't I have a book to use as a puzzle here? And then I remember that that's Resident Evil. I have a book right now in Resident Evil that I don't know where to put. Puzzled records. Billiard room is 10. Parlor's drafted. Oh yeah, I've gotten every single one right. You can see that there. Upgrade discs. Red letters 5. I've still got to find a few more red letters. I'll find them some way, somehow. Scrapbook. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Yeah, duh. The den, the chapel, and the workshop. Surprisingly, I do draft the chapel a lot, but that's kind of to get rid of it because I hate it. I'm surprised my most time is spent in security because I feel like I really did spend a lot of time in the pump room. Okay, I've made one thing. Look, you can make so many things here. I've only found 2 of the stamps. I did buy a moon pendant. Most avoided floor plans. Locksmith, the trading post, and mailroom. Yeah, well, I don't know what they can do for me. Classrooms, highest grade is just 1. Listen, I'm gonna craft more rooms today. I just want to do it when it's right for me, and you keep giving me just the 1 classroom, and it's not worth it to me because I haven't drafted more of those other rooms, okay? Don't you understand? Ew. Definitely not doing this. Bookshop? Whoa, I've never gotten that one before. Well, I think we have to get that. Bookshop, huh? And there's a black rook in here. There's a black rook. Okay, where is this? For a... Wait, is that a rook? What is this? No, that's not a rook. That's a bishop. That's a bishop. I'm dumb. I'm really glad I caught that. Maybe a clue? Question mark? Maybe? Anything to do or see over here? Reddington Herald, a new clue, sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theory surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel to the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's 3rd book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. She was something else, my mama. I mean, because we know she disappeared on purpose. Like, she did actually do that. Oh! I have to pay? Will be permanently added to the library and available to check out. Realm and Rune? The Curse of the Black Bridge, A New Clue? I need these. I don't have the money. You guys, I gotta get rich. Non-negotiable. I must become filthy rich. You know, doing a laboratory actually wouldn't be bad at this point either. I feel like I'm doing like a weird shape here. I'm not getting the best options. I'm just gonna do it anyway, because I might can start an experiment here, and also it means that if I find any of the discs, I have a place to put it, which is nice. You ain't got any items for me? No? Okay. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Each time you eat an apple. Spread dirt on the driveway? Huh? What is... like to dig in? That's gotta be what it means, right? I don't want to do that because I don't have a shovel and I'm really bad at getting items when I need them. I don't want to do anything that's going to make me lose 5 steps. Next, 3 times you open a locked trunk. I think I've maybe opened a locked trunk 3 times in my entire run of these. What if I do each time you eat an apple, you set your dice to 2? So I basically just get free dice when I eat apples. Because I do feel like I find apples not infrequently. Right? So hopefully that'll be something nice and good. Okay. Yeah, I guess I might as well do the storeroom here. I could definitely use the money. This has a gold pawn. Let me write that. Gold pawn. Where am I? I should have looked in the laboratory, but that's okay. So we have to circle back around now. But it'll be worth it because I'll stop in the dormitory and get some steps back. You can see if there's any chess pieces in here that I missed. Oh, I guess you could have also cross-referenced over here. I didn't notice that periodic table before. Wait, did I ever look at this? Ah, yeah. This is for the freezer, which I would really like to do the freezer in the furnace at some point. Because I'd love to see what was in there. Okay, I don't see any chess pieces here, unless I'm blind. I don't see any in here either, unless I'm blind. And then I also didn't see any in here. All right. Wait, where am I? Okay, yeah. And then we can stop in here and get a 10 steps. Definitely not bad. And now we go through here. It would be cool if every time you drafted this room, it was like a little bit more painted. I don't know, like not for like a puzzle reason. I just think it would be cool. Let's do the nook. Obviously, the other 2 were not great options. Aha! There's a rook. There's a rook in the nook. A white rook in the nook. White. This one actually is a rook. And I'm not mixing it up with a bishop. Okay. Pantry might have an apple. So I don't hate the idea of going to the pantry. At the same time though, I'm kind of running out of options here. This whole side is pretty closed off. I kind of want to get to the foundation so I can open up some things for myself. So I'm going to play a little more conservatively because it would really stink to lose this run this early on. So yeah, let's be conservative. Really wants me to do this, but I only have 1 so far. Definitely don't want to do the hallway. I guess I could do the commissary. And also this would be pointless because I couldn't draft from it. I mean, at least the hallway wouldn't be a dead end. Yeah. At least I won't have a dead end over there. Let's see what we can do. Corridor? Not bad, because I know that'll be unlocked. But I kind of want to go ahead and head over here as well. I've got all these hallways connected to each other. I need the hall pass. Okay. They want me to draft that freaking classroom so bad. I'm guessing I can't draft anything else until I draft the classroom. I have like barely any items, so let's get some items here if I have to build a dead end. Oh, reroll die, awesome. We love that. And that could be useful. Yeah, I don't think that there was any chess pieces in these rooms. Or in here, no chess piece. Okay. These are not great options. But all I need is to get something that can connect to the foundation here. And that would allow me to then move out in 2 more directions. So why don't I go ahead and do the pantry? Ah, no apple, only banana. Oh well. Oh well. And then let's hope we get something good. Of course it's locked. Good thing I had a key. That sucks though, because you may draw new floor plans 1 time while drafting in the classroom. But I'm so afraid to do anything else because I could literally end my run. So you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna lose the benefit of this. And I'm gonna go ahead and build a freaking classroom. Now what I want to see is, will I get a net positive for coming down here to get 10 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd spend 6 steps. I get 10 back. Which would put me, yeah, it wouldn't be worth it. It's not worth it unless I mean, if I have to go down there, you know, it's never bad to like regain some steps, but it wouldn't be worth it to go down there and then come back. So I might as well come in here. I'm in grade 1. Okay, I've already figured out the puzzle in here. Now, why is the... Oh, look. Experiment successful? Oh, I should have used that 1 reroll die that I had, though. I should have used it, because then I would have gotten a whole extra one. Okay. I forgot that. I knew that going into it, and then I temporarily forgot. I should have walked out here and used one and then came back in. All right. So why is this 8 backwards? I'm just going to make a note of a backwards infinity 8. And it's blue in classroom. All right, now I should be able to start drafting some of the other classrooms. I've got, you know, Oh! Wait, is this... Oh no, I thought that this was maybe one of the steam-powered things, but I actually don't think it is. Or is it? This is the other way to get down there. I'd really like a shovel. I didn't notice that before. Okay, so... I gotta figure out a way to drop that somehow. I don't think this is like one of the vent systems. Or is it? I forget what those look like. To be honest, I forget what that looks like. Okay, now we don't have... I am gonna want to build a breaker box at some point. We don't have security yet, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Instead, I'm gonna build a courtyard. And what am I stuck on? How do I get down? Oh, okay. But I do need to build a utility closet at some point. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see how that works now. Dang, and that's gonna cost a gemstone every time I do it. Okay, I do kind of want to do that, but more than I want to do that, Here's the thing. Is I kind of want to get rid of a dead end, and I already have access to this square from the courtyard. So actually, I'm gonna build the bunk room here. And get my banana. So does it always have the banana? Because I feel like there have been times I've come in and there's not been banana. But maybe I'm making that up. Maybe banana is eternal. Hi, baby. Okay. Then I would really like to be able to dig. That would... Oh! Aha! Nice! I got a shovel! Yay! That's actually so nice of them to give me a shovel. I'm happy. An old kid tin can. I'm sure I'll end up going back through there at some point, so I'll dig over there when I go back through. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything's taken locks. Okay. I don't like these. I guess aquarium's not bad. I waste one door of aquarium. But it costs, like, I just feel like if I'm gonna spend a gem, I would like for it to, you know, extend. Let's do guest bedroom, because I've got some rerolls, so I have a little bit of safety, and I was hoping I'd get the key card in here, but I did not. Okay, is in this bedroom. Yep, a gold pawn. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gold pawn. I'm really starting to think that that doesn't have anything to do with anything, but I don't know. I'm doing my best over here. Alright, show me something good. Yeah, see, I definitely don't want closed exhibit because I can't open those doors yet. I could do billiard room, I could do classroom. You may draw new floor plans one time for each of these in your house. And I believe I have one. Well, I'll have 2 after I draft this, right? Oh no, the library also counts. So I'll have 3, which is really not bad. And I still have these. And I might get another apple. So yeah, actually, let's go ahead and craft this room. Aha! I did get another apple. Now I'm not going to... Look, 8 is still lopsided again. I'm not going to eat it yet. We're just gonna note that it is there. Okay, so there's another test so we can get some. It's starting to add up. Oh, this is also a clue for the billiard. Penelope, find each sum without using signs. Oh, well then they tell you right here. Blue is addition, yellow is subtraction, pink is multiplication, and blue is division. Right? So what's the information I'm supposed to get from here? Fomric? Is this just a huge clue for the billiard room? But certainly by the time you're doing this, you've figured out the billiard room, right? Ginny. And then Rob. F. Look at the colors. Why would you do this to your students? As if people don't struggle with math enough. All right. I figured this one out, didn't I? Flight. I figured this one out before, I thought. Plane. And plane and paint, fly. Do I have the one for this one anyways? How many up am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I actually don't have the letter for this. Sky. Okay, so I know that this was create in one. Create, paint, globe, sphere, world, land. It's over. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for this second grade puzzle. I'm not smart enough. Oh my gosh, they're killing me with all these locked doors. Okay, so I could get the music room. But I can also redraw. Oh, up to 4 times? I've got more of these rooms than I thought I did. I might as well draw for something real good then, right? Because this is only going to happen for me in this specific room. Ooh, dining room would not be bad. I'd like something with another thing here, though. Like, I'd love to open up 3 rooms here. Let's see. Ooh, passageway. But it costs 3 or 2 gems. Okay, let's do this again. Ooh, security. Security would actually be really nice. It costs 1 gem, but I can go in and set the security doors to low because I don't have it. And then if I can manage to get the utility closet... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I don't know if that was the best decision, but the decision has been made. Okay. Ah, this is the other one I don't know. Stain? Stein? Why did they have to make them so hard? That one's way too hard. I genuinely cannot figure that one out. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's change the keycard system. We want to turn this to low. And then we're going to change the... Oh, sorry. We're going to change the offline to locked because I don't have a security card. So I'd like to just turn them on, off when I get the... what do you call it? Utility room. If I can draw the utility room, it'd be really nice if I could. Oh my gosh, you've got to be joking me. Okay. Jim, if I can draft the utility closet, which is what I would like to do. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the gem there. Then I'm gonna go back over here, use a key. And... what? Launder currency? Gosh darn it, that seems like a really good one. But my plan was to try and get the utility closet. But you know, the archives wouldn't be all that bad, because then I could start opening up things over here. You know what? I want to redraw, because I can just go back in here and get 2 more. So let me redraw. Okay, dining room. Let's do it. Let's get the dining room. And I still have 1, so I don't want to eat that apple yet. Ooh, coin pointers. I'll take it. It should give me interest on what I already have. All these coins I already have. I need it. Okay, flan and fan. So this is L right here. Oh, I already had that. Gosh darn it. I can only figure out the easier ones, huh? Okay, I'd like to definitely go back down and fill out some of the rooms in here. I could do the drawing room, but I'd rather not. I really want the utility room, though I want to open stuff up here. Hold on, I'm gonna use my other redraw. Okay, not bad. I got the boudoir. That's not horrible. And then let me just go ahead and see what I can do over here. Oh, utility closet. Ah, I do lock everything up over here though. Whereas I could also build the billiard room and maybe not lock everything up. Why am I doing this to myself? No, why can't I have dinner yet? Because I haven't actually walked into this room yet? Like, hello? I drafted it. I guess I have to walk in here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do a math puzzle. 16 divided by 2 is 8, right? Okay. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. 20 minus 6 is 14. Times 2 is 28. Divided by 7 is 4. Okay. Oh, I got a key card. See, now I'm glad I didn't do the utility closet. I didn't even need it. Now I can actually go back through security before I open up any other doors. I kind of want to go back through security and... Ooh, I don't have this one yet. So this is crown and crow. So this is in. And this room is in. So for this row, I have CA blank in. Blank. Huh. 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 Okay. Yeah, we have the extra steps, so let's backtrack a little bit. We're about to have even more steps. Ooh, okay, not yet though. I'll wait until I'm running out because I might do the furnace. Because I kind of want to do the furnace and the freezer near to each other. So... I really wish I knew what this one was. But yeah, while I'm in security, now that I have the card... Keycard system. Keycard system settings, set security level. We actually want to set this on high because I have the keycard and I'd rather get doors locked by keycard than doors locked by physical keys. And then we'll change the offline mode to I mean, it has power right now. I don't want to turn off power to it. I think that this shouldn't matter because it just has power and I'm going to keep giving it power, but I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay. So let's hope we get some more of those because I only have one key left. And then I'm also going to go back in here. Going to now eat this apple. Nice. So now let's go back through the boudoir. See if we can fill in some of this space down here, I think is what I want to do. It's nice that I have steps to spare for once. Because usually it is the other way around. Usually I'm struggling. You got any extra items for me today? Okay, 1, 2, 2, 5. Okay. And then stag and stage, so this is E, but I think I already knew that. Yeah, I already knew that this one was E. And this one is S. This classroom one is the one that I really need. I don't know it. I'm so confused by it. All right. Hopefully this is unlocked. Come on. Okay. Let's use it and then see if we can do a room that we think will give us some keys. Patio. Spread gems in the green rooms. It's not very good. Wine cellar, not very good. Terrace, not very good. I need keys. Going kind of crazy with these redraw floor plans, aren't I? But you know what? I bet this is also going to be locked. And these could also be locked, you know. Let's redraw. Let's do... Oh, they're killing me over here. They are killing me. Let's do dark room and hope that if there's locked doors that it'll be the... Alright, I can't see what kind of doors it is. Oh my gosh, I was really hoping I'd get a key card door so I just know that I could enter it. Is this locked? Oh my gosh, thank goodness it's not locked. Alright, I don't have the breaker box, but I haven't had horrible luck with just going in the middle. So let's just hope that we get something with a door. What is this? Coat check? Nah. I didn't want that. Could have at least been utility, huh? And of course this one's locked and I don't have any keys. Wow, I really hate that. Okay, so... let me think... I'll lose some steps going into gymnasium, but I guess it's not the end of the world. I haven't walked in there yet, so let's see if either of these doors are locked, but I'm gonna bet that they are. What is this one? Time and tie, so this is M here. Oh, that's one that I didn't have yet, M. So this is S, M, blank, L. Do you think it's smile? What's the one in here? It's the Stein and the paint. Paint? Pant? Do you think this is I, maybe? Okay, please be unlocked. Oh my gosh, if this one is locked, I'm literally gonna lose my mind. Okay. Ooh, ballroom. I've never had the ballroom. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2 gems. That actually gets me a gem. Well, I feel like I have to do this, right? Because I've never gotten it before. And look, I have 3 gems. So this actually gets me a gem. So I have 1 gem. Now I have 2 gems. Clara and Simon? Wait, who are these people? Oh, this must be my grandfather. Oh, so Clara. Wait, Lady Clara Epson. That was my grandmother. That's not the lady of the house. Okay, so Lady Clara Epson is my mom's mom. So she's the one that's got the mole on her face. And Simon is her husband. That's Herbert Sinclair's... Okay. So let me put my grandma. So Lady Clara Epson was my grandmother. Oh, this is probably so beautiful if you build it somewhere where you can have the stuff open. Oh, here we go. Here's the other missing pages. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't have 5 yet, but this is... Okay, R... And then the bold word on this one is true. So right now I have first words on the blank are true message. First words. What? First words on the blank are true message. Usually this game doesn't do like a bad grammar stuff, so I'm just confused that they didn't like also put a capital, like a bold the, so that it said first words on the blank are the true message. 6, 7. Unless there was 9. Did I find? No, I found 8. Our true message. First words on the blank are true message. I can't think of a way to make that with one word a correct sentence. First words on the page are true message. Oh. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on and the music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost in past romance. Okay, so I still have to find number 5 somewhere. And I can't interact with this piano either, just so you guys know. I think I'm gonna finish this game without figuring out the music puzzle, I bet. Well, it's a very pretty room. Not a whole lot to discover in here, but, you know, it's better than nothing. And also another door, which means this is gonna be locked. I'm so annoyed. Oh, it wasn't locked. Huh. Imagine that. All right. I guess I do this. Regular door. Which means it's gonna be locked. It's gonna be locked and I don't have any keys. Have I figured this one out yet? Yeah, this is F. So, light and flight. Yeah, this is F. And then... I don't know how to open you. I guess there's only one thing to do. Yeah, I knew it. So this run is over, basically. That really sucks. I don't have anywhere else to go, and I don't have any keys. I guess I can drop in security and see if I missed a key somewhere, but I don't think I did. That just sucks so hard. Because this door is locked. This door is locked. This door is locked, and that door is locked. I think the billiard room door is locked, right? I get the key card, and then I somehow magically didn't pull a single freaking key card door, which is really infuriating, to put it lightly. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Unless there's a key somewhere around here. You know what I mean? And it's not like any of the experiments could have helped me either. Well, at least I'll get a gem coming through here. Yeah, this is locked. Yeah. So in security, you can check and see if I left anything in the house. Yeah, I didn't. God, that sucks. Oh, that is literally so infuriating. I just feel like I'm banging my head against the wall with this stupid game sometimes. I guess I might as well freaking eat it. It's not like I can do anything else with it. I didn't finish it. Lies and slanders. I always finish mine. Did I see if there was a chess piece in here? Yep, a gold pawn in this room. I really don't think this means anything. I guess it'll become more apparent next run if I see like different things. But yeah, let me just make sure I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure this is locked. Yeah. And there's no keys just like left around in the house, so. Alright, let's go back to the bookshop, I guess, and see if there's anything that I can buy. In the bookshop. Yeah, through the foundation. This natural cavity was hollowed out directly out of the mountain itself, with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. So I don't think that this is... Yeah, like it doesn't have one of the gears in it, so it's not a gear room. It's a... Where is it? Oh, it's the first room. Oh, that's kind of cute. Look at all these rooms I haven't built yet. The key to beating the game is in one of these rooms I've never built. And 2 bedrooms I've never built, and yeah, it's the freaking foyer that I've never gotten. And look at all these green rooms I swear I never get green rooms. Studio additions, closed exhibits, outer rooms. Okay. Whatever. I'm not going to despair. But I do wonder how you drop this to go into here. Since this doesn't seem to be like a powered... Oh, that's right, I can... There's no way. There's no way I dug up a rock. There's no way. I mean, I dug up a key. There's no way I dug up a key. There's no way. Okay, I need it to be a room lower down. I think my best bet is actually going to be the gymnasium. Because I think that they're more likely to be locked, like, up. Also, West Wing is less likely to be locked, is what they said, right? Okay, so let's go to the gymnasium. And go there. Okay, how do I get into the gymnasium? So let's go... courtyard, class, security gym. Okay. What the heck? All right, Show me something good. Alright, I get so many rerolls with the classroom. So let's go ahead and do this. And I can only get the classrooms. Once again, the 8 is turned. Can you solve this puzzle? Do I know which one this room is already? Yes, this is S. So spine and pine, yeah. Grade 3. Another apple, but I don't want to eat it yet. Another periodic table of elements. It's a science class. Yeah, science is fun, it says. Okay, so let's look at these tests. Science worksheet directions. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question. What? Oh, it should have been water. H2O in a solid state is called ice. H2O in a gaseous state is called... Okay. So some of these don't actually seem helpful. The last two, disrespectful. See me after class. Quinn. You're gonna get scolded, Quinn. You can't do that. Cassandra L. So the correct answer to H2O in a gaseous state would be steam. Yeah, steam. Wait, did nobody get that one? Yeah, nobody even got that one. You made the test too hard, Mrs. Peterson. You made the test too hard. All right. Moment of truth. Is this locked? Okay. Okay. Wait. There's something I can do. If I go back to the laboratory... Actually, I don't even have to. I can just go back to security and I can remotely access it from security. Press enter. Let's log into the network. I always have my fingers laying on the wrong keys because they're on the WASD pad instead of my normal typing, so I always type it wrong. I am almost positive that in the library I had that option of making the dirt when I ate an apple. So, remote terminal access, view active terminals, the laboratory. So once it lets me connect to this terminal, I will experiment setup. Let's pause this experiment. Pause experiment. Experiment paused. I think I can start a new one. Experiment setup. I can't... Wait, okay, how do I stop it? Research logs? No, I can't change it. Resume experiment. There is a pause experiment. I can't change it? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, well, I thought I could do something. I tried. Run is over. I didn't even know there were dig spots out there. Was there anywhere else I saw dig spots that I couldn't dig at? I don't think so. I got the ones in the courtyard and the foundation. Okay, so a few things that I can do. I could coat check the key card. That way I can use it again. Not that it helped me all that much this run, but you never know. So I could eat that, or I could use that. And then I can go back to the bookshop and see if I can buy anything. Yeah, I might as well do that. Okay, so that's dining room, boudoir, dark room, coat check. Okay. Unless there's a key in here that I just can't see. Oh no, but I already looked on the system and it said that there wasn't any keys. So, and let me make sure this one is locked, right? Yeah, it's locked, okay. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's check an item. Let's check my key card. You can retrieve this item on any day that you have a coat check in your house. Okay. And tag and tent, but I think I already knew that. Yes, I did. Okay. So you don't have to ring the bell, but ringing the bell is way more fun. Ting! Okay, so you can't check more than one item. Alright, so let's get out of here and then go back to foundation. How do I get there? Classroom, courtyard, foundation, classroom, pantry. You know, I might as well go eat that apple real quick, actually. It's not going to get me the net positive, but I just don't know if, like, doing multiple things for your experiment helps you. Experiment C. I don't know if, like, somehow that'll come around to be, like, really helpful. I don't know. Probably not, but I thought maybe. There's no, like, magical dig spots, are there? Okay. Let's head back. This ways. I'm trying to get back to the bookshop. It's quite a bit away. I just needed a few more keys, man. Well, might as well get some stay-ups. Cause why not? Like, why not? Alright, don't want to go in there. Library. Bookshop. Okay. What can I buy, if anything? Got 21 coins. Ooh, I can buy Realm and Rune. Nice, I can buy Realm and Rune. And will be available on your next visit. So available, but like it's not on the card now, right? Realm and Rune. So I still have like a little ways before I can do anything. All right. Yeah, I guess I don't think there's anything else I can do, so let's just go ahead and call it a day. And we'll see what it looks like here. Academic Inn, because I did 3 classrooms. Cute. All right, let's try again. I believe in us. Maybe I'll get the foundation this time. Maybe I should try to get reroll dice before I even go down there. You know what? I'm actually going to do that. Before I even go down there, I'm going to see if I can collect some reroll dice. You know what I mean? All right, I'll probably be coming in and out of this area, so yeah, I don't mind putting the bedroom here. And what do we have in here? A gold pawn. Was this a gold pawn? Oh, I didn't look at this room last time. I did, however, look into this room. Not that that helps me. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the parlor. And the parlor has a black pawn. I think that that is exactly what it had last time. The parlor, I mean. So I'm beginning to think that my whole theory was off, which is fine. You know, it was just theory. I was just giving it a shot. Because I gotta figure it out somehow, some way. Okay. 2 of these statements are true. Possible. The statement on the blue box is true. Maybe. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Maybe. All right, so they've stepped up the level of difficulty. So I'm gonna have to reason this one out by which one gives you a definitive answer, right? So if this is true, then this one, the statement is on the blue box is true, is also true, meaning this has to be false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. And if this is false, then it has to be in this box. Now let's say this isn't true. 2 of these statements are true. Let's say this is false. In that case, then this one, the statement on the blue box is true, is also false, which would make sense because this is basically saying that 2 of the statements are false. So this would be false and this would be false, and then this would be true. The gems are in a box with a true statement, and if that's the case, it would also still be in this box. Wait, what? Hold on. If this is true, then this is also true. This has to be false. The gems are in the false box. It's in this box. If this is false, then this is also false, which means this is true and is the true box. Okay, either way, it's in this box. They tried to trick me. They tried to trip me up. They tried to make me second guess myself. and I did. Oh man. I hate having already cut off a room here. That actually sucks. I don't want to build another. Gosh, I hate, yeah. in the corner there. I cut it off. Okay, so it's a white rook in the nook. And that's the same thing that it was last time. Alright, I'm starting to think that this doesn't mean anything. Alright. A white rook in the nook. Alright, I don't want to build a dead end here. Workshop will give us an item. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. And have we ever had the veranda? I'm gonna build this. I don't think we've ever had this before. Oh, and it gave me the shovel. Good pull. Let's try to get more green rooms. I would like to get more green rooms. Oh, well, thanks. Well, thanks. Maybe this will give me something. Ooh, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. More chances of finding items in the green rooms. Very pretty. Alright. Let's build the pantry. And we get a banana. And we get a banana. Alright, hallway blocks off our access to the foundation, which kind of stinks. But it opens up other doors for us, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Anyways. Definitely don't want to do secret passage or den. Ah, we don't have good options here, but I'll go ahead and do the workshop. Okay, really wants... I feel like they're like begging me. Please, for the love of all that is good. Please. Build the greenhouse. And to that I say, I'm trying. Trust me. I would also like to build the greenhouse. Truly I would. Ooh, good pull. I think worth a gem. Okay. Oh, nice. So we have a keycard door, but we did check the keycard. So if we can build coat check, we can get that back. Ooh. Okay. Now this actually screwed us up before. Because I kept pulling like the archive and other horrible rooms, the weight room. You know, rooms that nobody wants. Nothing of interest, huh? Nothing of interest, huh? Is that how it is, huh? Alright. Closet, I don't... Well... Wouldn't be totally horrible to build the closet here. Get 2 more items, and I already have access to this room through the hall. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll turn around. Alright, I won't complain about the shoes. Or a gemstone. I can't find my cursor sometimes. Alright, let's get out of here. And go back through here. And yeah. Wait, did I just do the wrong thing? No. I gained a step. Alright, let's see what we can build here. Because if I could get coat check here, well, that would have been nice. It would have been nice to have gotten coat check there. Corridor would be a waste. Oh, but I could do storeroom. Storeroom is not bad at all. To be honest, nursery isn't bad either, but it does take a gem. I'd rather get a gem this early on than lose a gem. I can get some gold. All right, the key, the gemstone. Yeah, I don't think that that's leading me. Those chess pieces are leading me anywhere. Ooh, Den is not bad. Ooh, drafting studio. Yeah. Yeah, it costs a gem, but you can also get a gem. Ooh, a green apple? No, I have to remember, what was it again? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, right? So it was 1108 is what it was. Oh, I don't have the magnifying glass, so I can't get it. Oh, that kind of sucks. I can't do little tiny buttons. Okay. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Dovecote? Whenever you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each tomorrow room. I really don't like this one. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. This one is interesting to me because I do kind of want to get more green rooms. But that also seems really overpowered. And you just want to, like, you just want to keep it in your drafting pool. You never actually want to draft this. Oh man, they're both really cool. I feel like this one is very circumstantial. I guess it depends on how often you, it doesn't tell you like how common it is. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout bird watcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Wait, is there actually going to be little doggies in there? Shut up. And there's probably holes to dig up in there. I want to see the dogs. I want to see the dogs. I can't help it. I want to see the dogs. I want to see them. Now watch me draft it right here, which would not be a great place to draft it. Oh, I didn't. The bourgeois. Nice. Yeah, let's take the bourgeois. No items. You don't want to give me the magnifying glass? That would be nice. I get a free gem. Okay. I could do the boiler room. I mean, I don't think that this was like the power source. Yeah, it doesn't look like these things, did it, in there? But part of me feels like if I should at least try to build the boiler room by the foundation if I can. You know what? Let's just get rid of the chapel. It's okay. I'll give them. I'll donate 1 gold. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's see. There's security. I haven't gotten code check yet. Does cost a gem though. I could do the den. Let's go ahead and draft security actually. And try to save the den. Corridor, spare room. Let's do the spare room. Try to save the corridor for more up when doors start to lock. See? Nice. I can do the den here and get a gem. Ooh, but the drawing room. I feel like I so rarely get it where I can go in 2 places. You know what? It takes a gem, but I'm just gonna take it and hope that I don't regret that. Yeah, let's hope that I do not regret that. Okay. Dining room, kitchen, corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Not bad, not terrible. But let's do the dining room. That's a good pool, actually. I don't even need to redraw that. Ooh, aquarium. Oh, or den. And then I could also get the utility closet. Yeah, let's do the den because I want to recover a gem anyways. Okay. And then, let's see, we could build a dead end here. Should we please? Yeah. Let's just stick the laboratory here and then just forget about it. All right, corridor. It's not bad. Maybe I should have tried to draft from the dining room. I don't know. Commissary. Oh, I do kind of want to get... see if I can get items. Okay, let's go ahead and do the commissary. Let's see what we can buy at the commissary. Okay. Banana, gem, key, and set of gems. That is a good... that's good items. I'm happy about that. It's always nice when you can buy keys and gems. Ah, man, I want to do the boiler room by the foundation, though. So let's do the... let's do the library. I've got a book in there that I can read. Oh, and it gave me a gem. Nice, I really needed that. Okay. So, only my grandmother ever picked this out. So, wait, is this just the same book that's in the other place? So this is the one I would get. Apples are extra delicious today. That sucks. Who wants that? Draxus the Dead? Dead end rooms are more common today. So some of these are bad? The Sale? Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers? What? What in the... This game is crazy. Just when I think it can't get any crazier. This game is bizarre. I can get the ballroom that lets me kind of... Ooh, the attic. 8 items it gives you. 8 items. But I don't want to block off this so close. That sucks. I like this because it allows you to get gems back if I run out of gems. So I am gonna go ahead and build it. Maybe I should have just went ahead and built something outside. Yeah, and 6 and 7 is still what I think are true. All right. Oh, I can get my thing. This is not... Wait, what room was it even that had it? Corridor is already left is always left unlocked. Ooh, and this close to the antechamber. I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember what door I needed it for. I actually don't think it was the dining room door. What door did I need it for? Was it one of the security doors that I blocked off, maybe? Okay, let's do this. This run is not going as well as I'd hoped. Okay, wait, how many up is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is one that I haven't figured out the letter for yet. Ah! Do I just like not know how to spell Stein, maybe? This could be true. Stein? Like a beer... Beerstein? Okay, no, it's S-T-E-I-N. You don't spell stain with an E at the end, do you? Or... I just can't even imagine this. Other words for paint can? Other words for paint can? Paint tin? See, tin is closest, but there's 2 there. I'm so confused. Paint... Pale? And... Okay, I forgot about the word pale. P-A-I-L. But I can't think of anything... Pale? Oh! Wait, do they mean like a pail, like P-A-L-E, and then... like an ale? But that's not how it's spelled. It's spelled P-A-I-L. A pail of paint. You can't spell it pale. P-A-L-E. But maybe that's like part of the thing. If that's the case and this is pale and ale, then it's P. Right? And where is this? And no, it can't be that. It can't be that because the letters before it are S and M. So it's actually got to be a vowel. I don't think I'm ever going to figure this one out. This one's really thrown me through a loop. I feel like it's probably I for smile, but I just don't know. I don't know. Paint. I'm so stupid. Paint and pint. It's a paint and a pint. It's paint and pint. It's A. SMAL, and the last letter is probably L. Wow, you guys. You guys. You guys. Yeah, I guess I build the boiler room here. Dinner is ready. All the way back down there, but that's not too bad because I will be going down there at some point. Yay! We got some dirt. Oh, yeah, well, thanks. There'll definitely be something in this one. Yay! I got a coin. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Not too shabby if I say so myself. Alright. Yep, and then this is... Let me in! Let me in! Alright. Ah, I kind of hate that. Okay, let's draft this, but I'm actually gonna turn around here and I'm going to head back down. Oh wait, I haven't used a gem. That's okay. I'm gonna gain a gem by walking through here, so it's not the end of the world. I still have 2 keys. I don't feel like I necessarily need to buy anything right now. Let's go back through. Oh, I'm gonna lose a coin here. Chapel. Do I want to go into security? I don't know if I even want to go into security. Oh, wait, no, I want to go up to the dining room. That's what I want to do. That's right. Go to the dining room and then try to... Oh, that's... Wait, I have the treasure map. I totally forgot I have the treasure map. So, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got to build above the foundation. So I've got to get to the foundation somehow, some way. I have a path over here through the dark room. But let's see if there's anything I can do over here first. Okay. Do I want to eat? Ooh, you know what? I might build an aquarium. So I'm gonna wait. I feel like I pull aquarium not too infrequently. So I'm okay waiting for dinner to see if I pull it. Since I'm likely gonna backtrack through this area anyways. I can't do closed exhibit, so I'll have to do laboratory. But maybe I'll have a good experiment that I can do it today. The experiments are kind of, I don't know. I haven't had great luck with them, have I? But let's see. The next 3 times you open a trunk, or whenever you draft a shop room, or immediately, set your dice to 2, set your steps to 40. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. You know what? Let's just say immediately, let's get 2 dice. And then after I draft over here and I have to head back down, I will just go outside. You know? And I'll see what I can do out there. Well, I guess it's over before I thought. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. Up to 8 times. That's not good. Well, I can buy gems though, so maybe it is good actually. And then I can always come back and get 2 gems. Like I could go through here, have 2 gems. That's true though. Okay, let's do this. Or have I been in here before? I can't remember now. Oh, yes. I have been in here before. That's right. And I cracked open this safe. But I can't remember what the code was. It was like, I think I was just guessing Thursdays, and it was August something. Office safe code blueprints. Let's just see what it was. Because I already guessed it. Oh wait, this isn't the office, this is the study, sorry. Good thing I'd already figured out the office. The study, you'll notice that the king is on D8, which can imply date. Another implication is that it's the month and day. December 8th. Wait, it was in December? I don't remember it being, I thought it was in August. Oh my gosh, I still got it wrong. The true answer is that it's the December 8th. Is that it's December 8th, but they just allow you to put it in the backwards format in case, you know, that's how you write it in your country, which would make it 8/12, which is why it ended up being August for me. But where did they get 12/8 from the board? D8. But where do you get 12 from? I mean, it's not like oh, because it's the letter D stands for December. Oh my gosh. Then why do they have a note over here talking about a Thursday? Well, I just got very lucky that a Thursday happened to be in August the 12th. Or maybe this website is wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, I was like, will it give me a new blueprint? I remember using this to redraw rooms, but I don't remember it taking my gems. But maybe it did take my gems and I'm just crazy. Or maybe I never used it. I thought I did though. Alright, well, I have 2 gems now. So I definitely don't want to go through the ballroom right now. Actually, can I get out without going through the chapel? No. Okay, so chapel, boudoir. Okay. It is what it is. But I do think I should go outside now. Yeah. Yeah. I hear ya. Let's see what I can draft out here. Okay. This is not any of the things that I want. So let me use a dice. Is this gonna give me what I want? So I've already opened up the little secret area. I don't have to open it up again, right? Okay. Oh, but I do have to do this, okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm surprised that one didn't stay open, but the other one did. But I'm glad, because I wouldn't have wanted to have to run around doing all of those again. Just doing one for that is not a big deal. Okay, so here's the cart that I moved, because there's some sort of entrance that takes you over there. Okay. And then here's this room again. Oh my gosh, it's a, oh my gosh, it's a sigil, it's a sigil. I don't know which sigil it is. Let's see, let's look at my screenshots. I took screenshots of that book. So, I believe that that's a no, we don't know what color this is. That little symbol in the middle, which is what stinks. We know it's not red, it's not purple, orange, or yellow. Let me see, pictures, screenshots, and let's see what we can see here. Okay, so this is fog. So the sigil is definitely fog. It's not martial. We don't, it doesn't even show a picture of a solid border, so I don't know what that means. It's metropolitan, it's a foggy and metropolitan. And there's only 3 of these, but we don't really know what that means. What it means for there to only be 3 of the rays, and we don't know what color that is in the middle yet. So this is still mostly a mystery to us. Here. Huh. But yeah, this is some sort of seal there. Sigil. You guys. I actually want to cry right now. I actually just want to cry. So I drained it too much. I drained it too much, I guess. I drained it too much. And I've already screwed it up because I can't get the boiler room. Like, I can't do anything this run with that. I don't have the pool in the first place. Ooh, you guys. Words do not describe how I feel. So how deep do I need it to be? I can't believe this. I am in despair. I'm in despair. I literally cannot believe this. And so it looks like it's just slightly too low. God. I actually kind of want to cry. I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated because it was not an easy task. It's not like now that I know how to do it, I can just boom, drain the reservoir again. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much luck. There's so much luck based in that. And as you guys can probably tell from my playthrough, I don't got a lot of that. I really feel like every advantage I have in this game, I'm like scraping by with my nails. Like hardly getting by. And so when I realized that something I need to do is like gonna be really luck-based, it just feels so frustrating. And I was really excited to get the tomb again. It probably doesn't matter anyways, because there's probably a key that I need in the antechamber. It just would have been nice to freaking know. Alright, what do I want to do? The thing that stinks is that I've got these gems right here. And I'm going to basically... Well, I guess it's not the end of the world because I'm not actually going to lose gems. I'll just retain the same amount of gems that I have when I walk through the ballroom. There's no way for me to use the gems before I get there. So... I guess I go... back up there. I still don't have a magnifying glass, and I can't even buy a magnifying glass. And I lose another coin. Screw you. Literally screw you. Den, commissary, ballroom, boiler room, dark room. Okay, that one takes a key. Oh, and then this one needs a key card. And oh, wow. There's nothing I can do because I don't have the freaking utility closet. So if this is bad, then this is just bad. I can't even see. This could be the nursery for all I know. Guess it could also be a courtyard. Let's just use it. Why not? I don't know. Maybe I'll get something. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I guess I do this. Alright. It's the pool. Which isn't the end of the world. It's locked, but I can go buy a key. So that's not so bad. Okay. And this will reset to 2. Now where? Okay, commissary's right here, so that's not bad. Okay, let me buy a key. Definitely don't want to buy gems because it's just going to reset my gems to 2 when I go through here. Alright. Pool. Let's see what I can draft here. Okay. Okay, let's do this. And then let's backtrack just a little bit. Where am I from the ballroom? I guess I'm a few steps away from the ballroom. I'm not doing totally great, but let's be honest, my run's almost dead. Like, let's be real, my run's almost dead. So I don't really care that much about steps, but let's go ahead and get another gem. We can head through here. And see. So we already know what was for dinner. Banana, club sandwich, tomato soup. 5 steps for every red room in your house. Hold on, how many red rooms do I have? 3? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh my gosh, but watch me need a key. It's locked. No, so I really did waste steps. I did. Okay, well, I can still get there and get back. I wasted steps. Oops. I really should have checked that door first, I guess. Right? I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, library, commissary. Okay, let's buy another key. And now I'm broke. Can't even buy the thing to give me steps. Oh, I'm like actually really running low on steps. Scary. Okay. Her ladyship's chambers. Next time you enter the boudoir, that's all the way at the bottom. I won't make it there. And I also would end the run, though my run's about to end because of freaking whatever's anyways. Okay. Let's do the kennel so I can look at it. Hi, babies! Hi, my babies! Good puppy. Oh, good puppy. Oh, wait! I could pet it. I got to pet the doggy. Oh, wait. Can I pet all of them? I think this one's too far for me to pet. I guess the same's for this one. But I can pet that one. Oh, baby. Yeah? Cutie patootie. Hi. Alright. Digging here. Oh, I got 6 steps. Nice. And now this door will definitely be unlocked, which is nice. Huh. Interesting. C-A-T. Is that trying to tell me something about... I don't know. I don't know what that's trying to tell me. C-A-T. Cat? I can't let you out, but I want to. Is there... Cat? Cat? What does that mean? What does that mean, cat? What does that mean, you guys? What does that mean? There's a little door here, but I can't interact with it. Do I know the letter for this one? Yeah, I do. It's just C. Is this like a red herring? Well, I'll just write it down in case it makes sense to me in another room, maybe? I drew a little picture of the cat. Very silly. Yes, hello, hello. Cutie. Good boy. Good boy. I'm so glad they let me pet him. If they hadn't, I would have been sad. Alright. I'm glad you guys have... No, you're like... No, you don't have food in your bowls. What the heck? I need to feed you guys. It doesn't let me interact with any of these. Are you starving? No, I know Mrs. Babbage would never let that happen. Mrs. Babbage would never let that happen. I know it. Huh. The thing is the billiard room is probably gonna give me a key. I think it usually gives me keys. So let's do the billiard room. Or it might give me a key card, which I could try to do something with. Okay, so 16. This time I hope it just gives me keys. 17. Oh my goodness. 17 minus 10 is 7 minus 5 is 2. And then times 10 is 20. 14 minus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. Divided by 8 is 3. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. Nice, it gave me keys. Okay. so we can see what we can do. Oh, this one was just open. Oh, nice. It's the pump room. Well, that's just delightful. The sauna. We don't want that. There's like treasure I can dig up right here that I want. So I'm gonna redraw these floor plans for a gym. Mail room. This would give me 10 steps, but it also ends my run. I guess a key card could be in there. I don't have the gems for this. Let's just redraw again. Closed exhibit. That is so unhelpful. The freezer will freeze. Oh, can I make it back to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I can't. I can't. And I can't even do this one. Why does it look like I can redraw again, even though I don't have any? Oh, okay, it doesn't actually let me. Gosh, I wish I could do this so I could talk to the great Alzar. I mean, at least I could start with 2. Now, the end of the world, start with 2. Better than this, because I feel like this is gonna have something, the puzzle in here is gonna have something to do with having these doors open, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's just do this. It freezes it before you even come in here, too. Once again, there's a letter in here I'd really like to read. And some sort of fancy key. Alright. Well. You know what? I did my best. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. So we will just call it a day. I feel very sad about how this went. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I will try. I will try again. Yeah. I'll try again. But that will be it for this run. I think? Is this... I don't know. I don't know if this is in the middle or not of a run or the end of a video. But in case it's the end of a video, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm dragging this out for you guys. There feels like there's no good reason I shouldn't have finished this game yet. I'm sure you guys are frustrated because I feel frustrated to the point where the game's starting to kind of not be fun. So hopefully you're still enjoying it enough to keep watching, because I am going to keep banging my head against a wall to see if I can make it happen. But you know, it seems like now, I mean, I have to get the boiler room next to the pump room again, and that's really gonna come down to if I can draft it, if it even comes up as an option. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for watching so far. It is bittersweet, but I must say farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. Bye bye.